longer comments, but I'll be sure to reply. I do want you to go ahead and participate because I want to be sure to respond. So let me know where you're chiming in from, what city, what state. And if you're catching this on the replay, go ahead and press hashtag replay and let me know that you're here. Now, you might be thinking, you might be thinking, what's this shifting all about? Now, if you've been in the church world at all, and you've heard the shift, you've heard people talk about the shift, but what are you talking about, Sister Tisha? Well, the shift for me is all about a shift or a change in your mindset, in your actions, in your purpose. It's about transitioning from where you are right now to where you've always dreamt of being. It's about the blessings that happen when we choose to shift, when we make the decision to make the change. You see, life is constantly evolving, and as it does, we have this beautiful opportunity to adapt, to change, and to grow. So you can think of the shift as the moment that you decide to spread those wings. And there goes that word again, decision, decide. See, because you got to make a decision. Ain't nothing happening until you make a decision. And so even if you've been in the cocoon, anybody been in the cocoon for a long time, it doesn't even matter if you've been in the cocoon, sheltered away, not doing anything for the longest time. The shift is that beautiful metamorphosis that happens when you break free from the cocoon and you realize all the possibilities that life holds, and you make the decision to lay hold of those opportunities. It's about recognizing that there's more for you, there's more within you, and then there's more ahead of you. Somebody needs to type that in the comments. There is more for me, there is more within me, and there is more ahead of me. Listen, here's my little shifting story, okay? My husband and I, we were ready for a change. Now, I need you to understand that being ready and actually doing are two different things, because it took us a while to make this change. But we were ready for a change. And so here's what we decided and what we eventually did. We took a leap. We took the leap. And we moved, we relocated. So we sold the house in Seattle, we packed up everything, and we moved out here to North Carolina. Now, has it been easy? Oh no, heck no, it has not been easy. We left everything we knew. We left our family, we left our church friends, we even left our wonderful grandchildren, all of that, right? But the shift was necessary for us. And I believe somebody needs to just type that in the comments. The shift is necessary. But wait, there's more to my story. There's a whole lot more, but I'm just going to tell you this part. So we actually started to get adapted to living here in North Carolina, to which I will admit I did not like when we first moved here, because I am from New York. That's number one. I was raised in New York, okay? And then I moved to Seattle. So now I'm in the country. So it's far different from both places. And so it took some adapting for me to get used to this place. And so we started to actually get adapted. I mean, we had our new church family. We actually moved across the street from our church home. We were teachers for Sunday school. We were being engaged, because that's what I like to do. I like to be engaged with the church. So we're going on the trips and enrolled into their ministry school and things like that. And then the same thing happened to me that happened to everyone, and that is COVID hit. And as with everyone, COVID seemed to throw a monkey wrench in everything. And then in the middle of all of that, we decided to move again because we wanted to actually buy. I'm not going to be giving my money to the landlord. And so instead of renting a townhome, we moved to a townhome. So we had a lot of change. Where we moved to was an hour and some change outside of where we were, out away from what we were currently building. And so we had a lot of change and a lot of shifting and a lot of transitioning happening in our lives, even up to now. But how many of you know that the shift is necessary. The shift is necessary to be in position for the next. The shift is necessary to be in position for the next. So here's the question for you, sis. What in your life is calling for you to change? I mean, yours may not be as drastic as mine or the example that I've shared with you, because I can share some small ones and some drastic ones like that. But I want you to reflect on that. Even ask Holy Spirit, what is it in my life is calling, screaming out for change? What's calling for a shift? And here's the deal. Remember that every big leap starts with a shift in your perspective, a change of mind, a change of heart. And so we have to learn to embrace that. And many people don't. So that's why I am super excited to share that I am launching my brand new course called Girl Take the Leap. 5 steps to craft your now into your next. And that's going to launch on August 23rd. It's there to help you make the shift to go from your now into your next. And over the next 11 days, I'm going to be guiding you through snippets and insights from our signature leaps framework. Think of it like a little sneak peek teaser before we really get into action inside of the course. Now, the first one, okay, because I just told you it was a leaps, a leaps framework, is the L, and the L stands for let that mess go. You heard me. I said, let that mess go. Let go of what? Let go of the mindsets. Let go of the old tapes that we have learned. Let go of the baggage. Listen, we all have baggage. We all have weights. Some are heavy and some are light. But it's about shaking off those weights and embracing freedom. The freedom that lies within the new you. And so tomorrow we're going to talk about how to identify the baggage and the steps to help you to let that go so that you can create a space for the good stuff. See, we want to create space for the good stuff, and we can't lay hold of the good stuff while we carrying all that other stuff, or it's just going to be more. It reminds me of that song, and don't get me to singing, because I will sing it for you, but y'all will be like, oh my goodness, Sister Tisha, we could have did without that. But Erykah Badu, she said, bag lady, listen, you can't hurry up because you got too much stuff. Okay, you can't hurry up. You can't hurry up and do nothing when you holding on to too much stuff. So the first step before you do anything, one of the things that I learned even in entrepreneurism and all of that is that you got to change your mind, and you got to let things go, or those same things are going to hinder you wherever you go. I don't care if you're in a new job, it's going to hinder you in that new job. If you're in a new town, if you're in a new like an entrepreneur endeavor, it's going to hinder you. So the first step to anything is to learn how to identify and let the baggage go. So that's what we're going to be talking about tomorrow, but that's just the beginning, because each day we're going to talk about an aspect of the LEAP framework and give you a taste of the journey that lies ahead in the course. So here's the best part. You don't have to wait until the 23rd to reserve your spot. You can pre-register today, right? You can just go to girltaketheleap.com and registration is open. Just tap the link in the bio, or just do girltaketheleap.com. Go ahead and get pre-registered. My hope here is that by the end of these next 11 days, that you're going to have the right tools and the guidance that's going to help you to make the shift. And as this day really wraps up and we wrap up this time, I really want you to tune into your heart and tune into the Holy Spirit and, dig deep in there and see, what's your heart whispering? What shift is it looking for? What change is calling for you to make? And then go ahead and share your reflections, your dreams, your aspirations in the comments. You can go also to smartmoneysisters.com, and that's our Facebook group, and you can share in there as well. And also, if you know a sister friend who needs to have this discussion, you know you want to have somebody come along with you on this journey, share the love and invite them to join us in the group, smartmoneysisters.com. And remember to like, comment, and follow me for more. Until we meet again, be blessed, be fruitful, and multiply. Sister Tisha signing out.